End of the day, the club wins.
It's one thing to say it. It's another thing to live it. And you see examples of it being lived on a regular basis. So let's set it for you here. We've got
stand in your places.
Places, people, places. See what we got. I can't. Oh, yeah, I guess we are. So Gabby, Mabel, and Barra in the front row with Neela, Nelson, and Jasmine in the back row, and Camry will come in for Nelson as the libero. So there's that change.
We're going to start off with Neela serving, which I think is a good. Not to take anything away from our ace queen, but
the reason I was wrong is they didn't warm
right.
up.
Never mind.
They didn't warm up, so they are serving first.
Picked up Barra to the outside. Neela on the back
row.
By
Neela, and quickly
and that's in.
There's a point. I was on the fence of whether I was going to sit or stand. I guess I'm going to sit.
Looks like you're sitting.
Yeah.
We got Ace McQueen coming in for Gabby.
Why aren't we?
Oh, yeah, because we're not.
You must have hit the button. The button.
Yep. I didn't start recording there, but that's good. There's an ace from our resident ace.
2-0 Southside. Is it okay if we just say green and black? Are we good with that? Might be just easier. Or south side, north side, whatever.
There's a first point for the north side.
So again, winner does get a bid. Winner bid dinner. 2-1 now. North side.
North side will put this ball in play. Deep in the right. Alex. Barra. Free ball from Jazz. Back left corner. Going to the outside. Big hit picked up by Cam. Nice redirect by Barrow.
Thank you very much.
That ball was coming. Everybody was playing the overpass, and Barra said, let's put it over there.
Over time, we will get, we got the full Nelson, we got the Rage Bomb. Barra has the thank you very much. We will find something for almost everybody, hopefully, by the end of the year.
Silence for the broadcasters?
Yeah.
Wagner.
Big block by Side Roofing Company.
There's a heck of a block, and they
was that Barra? Was that Sophia squared?
Yes. And they backed off because they thought it was going to go out, and it dropped right on the line.
That
couldn't have been any better.
So 4-1 Southside here. Push too far. 5-1.
5-1.
You may be seeing a little early fatigue here.
Got to get back in their groove on the north side. They're a little.
I always wondered, how did Stella get her groove back?
I'm not really too sure.
May floater. Good job.
Picked up by the libero. Tooled out.
It's going to go off the block and out.
5-2. Libero for the north side will put the ball in play.
And we apologize. We do not have their names. It would be great if we did, but we don't. Jazz goes a little long there. 5-3 now, south side. Oh, they're calling a net violation.
Oh.
So it's 6-2. My bad.
I missed the net violation as well. Barra. So we got Neela comes out. Rachel comes in.
Rachel is in for Neela. And Barra back to serve. Lefty will put it in play. Good pick up. Pushed over. Back set for a little roll shot from Jasmine. Good cover by
pick up by Cam. Ooh,
not
swing
sure.
and a miss.
I'm gonna clip that. No, I'm not. I'll be nice.
That happens. The timing
not
off.
Not sure what that was there, but
tell you what,
6-3.
Cam has been really picking up those short dumps.
Yeah, but
amazingly.
Much
she
better
has
coverage.
Just been on those. Nelson!
There's the full Nelson.
Not gonna come back today.
Oh, we're going wild here, and I can't fix it, Eddie.
7-3 is your score.
It really is 7-3. Look like a slot machine going off there. Sorry. He's hitting buttons.
Thought he was at the President's Casino, playing the slots. Did you spin a winner there, Steve?
Did we mention that was the full Nelson?
That's right.
And a left-handed shot.
Tip. Big pickup. Nobody home.
7-4 Eddie Ball. Eddie Ball.
Apparently. Nobody else even
makes an
attempt.
You all right
I'll take care of it.
Need a little help there?
Need a lot of help. Are you kidding? Have you not
7
met me
to 4.
before? North side to put the ball in play.
Allow myself to introduce myself. Sent deep, and that is in. 7-5. Hit him where they ain't.
That was a heck of a serve. That thing was way high and just dropped at the back. Because it went way over their heads, and they replayed where they usually do. So, like, yeah, it's not coming in to hit. May want to take a step back for this server. Cam picking that up. Barra. Gabby. Block. Nelson. Barra. Rachel. Dump short. She saw that coming, and she almost had an invitation ready for that. She was so ready for that ball. The ball came up, and she saw him all the way from that corner, and she dropped it.
As soon as they left her feet, that was over.
Yep. Cam finds an opening.
Little short set there to the back corner.
8-6.
8-6, 7-5, 309. If Jenny is out there listening.
We just gave your number out. Cam, Barra back set. Rachel down the line. Finds an opening.
Cut it right down the line. Reach back over behind her back there. Now go sit.
Go sit down.
Neela will come in to rocket some serves, I'm sure.
There's a screamer.
Picked up nicely.
They were able somehow to get that going.
And a slide, and they're in the net. There.
That was us.
We were in the net?
Yeah, it was Mabel. She about took the net down after.
Well, I think it was everybody. Pick a person.
I think Mabel just lost her balance when she swung at that.
She might have been the first one in the net. So 9-7.
First to the net wins.
South side up by 2, and there's a checking the score at the table to make sure it's right.
Check, baby, check, baby. Cam. Bear's going to push that over. Roll shot picked up by Cam. Outside Gabby. Big hit off the block. Outside. Sets. Not going to make it.
Can't do that.
She sets it just a bit outside.
10-7. Alex is in for Gabby.
Early on. Picked up by Cam. Free ball by Cam. Nice pickup by Cam again. Cam going to let anybody else play? Going to get dumped over.
No.
Picked up by Cam. Barra.
Back set out of the back
Neela.
row. Neela.
Long.
A little long, and it's 10-8. Oh, there's
big hit, but that's out.
Oh, wow.
That's out.
10-9. I thought we had some smooth jazz there.
I thought so too. But picked up by Alex. Big hit
Good
off
cover
the,
there by Neela.
All right. Good hit by. I think we were scrambling a little bit. That was a good move by Barra to just push that over.
Nice job.
Oh.
So we're tied at 10. Tied at 10 here.
Got to get a run going. Outside push. Nice push by Mabel.
Little
pancake
over there.
Action. Jasmine, deep in the back, picked up. To the outside. Cam. Barra. Jasmine. Off the block.
School time. Some dirty jazz. Camry to the bench. Mabel will serve. Nelson is in. 11-10 Southside.
Off the outside. Picked up. That's a nice recovery by them.
Jazz goes
deep.
Back deep.
Picked up by Mabel. Barra. Jazz. Right through the block, but it's picked up in the back. But, Nelson, nice pickup there. Somebody needs to turn and hit that. Out in the middle. Come down. Good pickup by Mabel. Jazz off the hands, and it's down.
Good tool off the block there by Jasmine. Some more dirty jazz. 12-10. May sends a screamer over. Good
pick up
there by Alex.
Nice push by Nelson.
That was kind of the quarter, Nelson.
She went up there, saw everybody there, and just touched it enough to get it over the block. It just fell down right behind the block. That was a beautiful play.
13-10.
Mabel. Swing and a miss.
Thank you very much.
Ball just goes back there. Sometimes it changes direction, and you swing one way, and the ball just moves.
Well, that definitely changed direction after it came off our hands.
Yes.
Little
Pull
floater.
back in the middle. Push to the right side. Picked up. Alex. Barra overpass.
There's such thing as an overset.
Yep.
Might have been an overset.
Passly set.
And that did not work out very well for Cam's dad there.
He scored a goal.
He scored right into the net.
The Barrow's going to serve here again. Picked up by Cam. Jazz.
Oh, that's a good set.
Barra! Big left swing. Cam. Barra. Now Jazz is going to take a swing. She's going to show them the money.
Eddie, that's some smooth jazz. So 15-11. Barra is back. She will serve for Southside.
Big hit from the back.
Outside Jazz rolls off the net. That didn't go over, and that's going to be 15-12.
Call 2 hits. Yep.
Can't do 2. You can
do 3 or 6.
Can't
do 2. 15-12. Picked up by Mabel. Nelson. Nice flat-footed hit by Rachel.
Back set
Rachel.
Off the
Put
block.
That down the middle. Picked up by Cam.
Short
go to Nelson, who's going to change directions.
In midair there.
And that's coming down just out of Cam's reach.
15-13 now. Southside up by 2.
It was a heck of a hit. There was a good spot for a hit. I mean, it was just outside of Cam's reach. She was right there. Cam picks it up. Barra, back set. Jazz off the hands.
Would that be Jazz hands?
It would
Nelson.
Be. Nelson.
Oh, how did she do that?
Nice recovery.
Outside
Jazz off the block. And
tool
down.
Time. Tool time.
Jazzy tool time.
So Alex is out. Gabby is in. 5 subs remaining for Southside. Jazz sends it deep into the middle. Pushed outside and cut
Ooh,
back
there's
in.
a nice
Gabby
cut.
does a nice
Good
job.
push by Rachel back across the other side.
Off the block, and Rachel chicken winged it. And just couldn't get it to stay where he wanted it. Good hustle, but couldn't make it happen, and it's 16-14.
Two scrappy teams. They were just getting to everything. That ball's not making it to the ground.
Top two teams in the club battling it out here, and it's a 2-point Southside lead.
The funny thing is, typically I would tell you the other side's probably going to be out of subs, but they play 9 as well as we do. So they're probably right about the same spot we are.
Will change up there.
Free ball from the outside. Push over Gabby. She's going to hit that
a little
long.
too high, and now it's 16-15. That off the net set, easy for me to say, is tough when
say
you're
it 3 times real fast.
When you're trying to get over the top of that ball, you don't want it to go into the top of the net, and you don't get the top spin you want on it.
It's got to go up enough to get over the net, but then it's got to come down to not go out.
Yeah. And it's hard to get the right amount of top
That's
spin.
Out.
Let's
right here into the broadcast booth.
17-15. Nelson out, Mabel in, Camry back to
Mabel.
Put the ball in play.
If anybody watches Only Murderers in the Building, Mabel. Bear.
Short set
for Mabel.
Blocked. Stayed over, and that was played. I thought they'd give us that one, but we didn't get it. 17-16.
Well, Bear thought she was going to hit that back, and it really just rolled down. She
Bear
set back to get
under
back.
It to hit it, and I think she was hoping it was going to come down on our side, and it didn't. Job by Cam.
Back set Rachel
keeps it in nicely. How she kept that inside the antenna, I'm not really sure.
And down the line. That was a heck of a hit.
Outside
Gabby.
Off
the net, off the hands. Picked up. Barra.
Back row attack by Jasmine, and that'll be a point. 18-16, back row attack. Like to see more of that.
That's some rough jazz.
Stop me if you heard that one before. So Rachel is out, Neela is in. Southside up by 2 here.
Screamer by Neela. Ooh.
Off the platform and out.
Platform. It's a hard ball to pick up. She just didn't quite have her shoulders angled to keep that in. It kind of deflected off and went out. Barra. Mabel's going to just pop that one over. Picked up by Cam. Barra to the outside. Gabby off the net.
All tied up. 18 all.
North side puts into play. Picked up by Cam. Barra to the outside. Gabby. Put that long. You can see that as soon as she hit it.
Yeah, she's kind of discombobulated a little bit. Timeout by Coach Lee. And Southside trails for the first time in this game now, 19-18.
Coach Lee just got to settle the girls down, give them to play their game. I don't know if maybe she's seeing something that she's pointing out to them, or
she's seeing that they're down by 1.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
You think this might be the point where she's telling them that if you score more points than them, you'll win?
You win, yeah. Who won? Team with the most points.
Yeah, that's true. So you see how many points they have, score more than that.
Got to have 2 more.
That was probably the crux of that discussion. Mabel pushed that over. That almost made it to the floor. It does make it to the floor. Simple little push like that, and
yeah, it kind of got them running around on that one, and
they weren't expecting that, I don't think.
I think the key here, as Alex comes in for Gabby, is to make them run around. Make them run around, have to chase the ball down. Alex sends it over.
Deep serve. Oh.
Off the left
that
side of the block.
Sometimes that block hurts.
Let's do that again.
How many times can we?
The definition of insanity. So 2019 north side.
North side is north of the south side right now. Bear's going to dump that right over the block. I don't think he could have been any closer to that block to push that over. It's a good hit by Jazz. Picked up in the back. There's
good job, Alex. And
it's staying up. They got it up. I thought that was going to get down in that back corner. Barra, Mabel, free ball. Picked up in the back.
Need a block.
Right side. Out.
Or that.
I'll take that one. Mabel. Put this ball into play.
Mabel is back. Camry goes to the bench. Nelson's back in the front row here. Tie game, and there's a
block by Nelson. Picked up by Neela.
Uh-oh.
Mabel.
Oh, what a play!
Play by Jazz. Keep that ball in, and it's out.
That is huge.
That's huge. That play by Jasmine resulted in that. She's resetting her bench. That play by Nelson putting that across, or Jasmine putting that across, set that whole play up. Ooh, just outside of Mabel's reach there.
So 21 alls. We played 42 points. We haven't decided anything yet. Got to keep them running around.
Servers picked up by Cam. Pushed the outside Jazz. Over the block. Picked up. Right down. Cam picks it up.
Play.
Nelson.
Settle.
Almost into open territory.
Settle.
Big block again. They get dumped, picked up by Cam, who's everywhere. Oh, the
That's
outside.
A good thing too.
Outside. Keep that up. Go, go, go.
What a play
by Cam. Holy cow. Out.
22-21.
South side.
Right now it's the Camry McGrath show. She is the Zamboni sweeping up all the floor and picking everything up. Timeout on the floor by the north side.
It's their first. We got 1-1 for the timeouts.
Wow.
What
that was
game.
An amazing play right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're getting your money's worth tonight.
You are. And you didn't even pay.
That's right. Paying, you'd still get your money's worth. This is a heck of a clinic being put on by PAO tonight.
And you get to see it all live.
Live. Hopefully the directors are watching. I put it out in the coaches' chat so they can see what's going on here.
22-21. That was an interesting bounce off the foot there. Whoops.
Barrow put this ball into play. 22-21 from the south. The outside free ball coming over. Let's make something of this.
Need a big play right here. Need a big play. There's Melson.
There it is.
And she gives him the full Nelson. 23-21. Whoa, Nelly. Up by 2 here. And the last timeout taken by Northside.
Northside. 23-21. Deep in the red zone. Next point, like we always like to say, is the crucial point, because then the other side can't make a mistake. Although we did watch the other side come back from 24-21
it's just
and
very
win.
hard. It's a psyche.
Yes.
You know, a little
it's
psych
just a
out.
pressure.
Yeah.
As well, it really is. It's
and if you can overcome
screw that pressure just a little bit.
If anybody can overcome it,
Yeah,
Black
that team has
done
done
it twice today already. So.
Barra puts this ball into play, short in the middle. Push the right side back, picked up by Alex. Jazz down the line. Right side again. They're going to push that over. Cam's already there,
Alex
of course.
There. And Rachel
nice.
goes down
right
the
down
line.
the line.
And what was so impressive about that, Eddie, isn't just that Alex got the ball. It's where she put it.
Yes.
Because everybody was coming over here. She sent it exactly where she needed to send
Absolutely.
it for the set. So 24-21 here, 1 point away from taking a 1-0 lead in the championship match here. She knew it as soon as she hit it.
She goes, oh.
It's like, oh my God.
But you know what?
It's 24.
Just can't do it.
So still
can't
up by
2. Wouldn't be prudent.
Set point number 2 for Southside.
24-22.
And that'll.
That was game.
It was. If you're that far up and it's over your head, leave it go. She knew it as soon as she put her hands up. So 24-23, that would have ended it.
Sometimes you just react, you don't think about it, and it just happens.
I think she lost court presence there. Back set. Jasmine!
Big hit by Jasmine. That looks out. Oh, they're saying touch.
She's saying touch.
She's saying touch.
This is going to be interesting. This is the out safe call by the 2 umpires at the same base. She's saying touch, and she's selling it.
As long as she's selling it. And this ref is good. She's going to be very thorough to be sure before she calls it.
And that's
it.
25-23. They called it on the touch.
Let's go to the other side.
So we will see you on the other side here. Unplug, take that, and I'll take this because I got this long cord.
Hello. We are back.
Well, now we're red again too, so
of course
who knows what's going to happen here.
Scoot in. What was it? I scooted in a couple. Called there. Give it a minute and see if it doesn't change. It was like I moved it a couple inches last time and it turned yellow.
Sometimes it just takes a couple inches.
Yeah, mine.
We're now yellow, so that's good.
Enough.
So hopefully we're back with the fine folks.
So we need to have two wheels inside the yellow line apparently to keep a yellow signal. I don't even know what the hell that means, but all right. So we're going to start with the same.
So Southside up 1-0.
We are going to I think we are going to start this off with Neela, which I think is a very good.
So Southside will have the serve to start the second set. Hey, how?
Hello, there we go. So I think I believe Neil is going to start off the serve here, so that would be that's
that
a
would
good
make
thing.
A lot of sense.
Let's bring the howitzer to begin. See what happens.
Announce your presence with authority.
Authority.
So we are officially the only match going on now.
Yes.
Medals have been handed out down yonder, which I think is the silver bracket.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. We got ourselves a volleyball game here. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
Well, this is the second one.
It is.
So this is match number 3, set number 2.
This is a heck of a game. Comes down to a touch at the last. The ref had to talk to both line judges and discuss it.
They had to talk about it.
And that's how close this game has been.
So one line judge called it out, and it was out from her angle.
Correct.
The other one called a touch. We assume she knew that she had a touch because she sold it.
Yep. And the R1
she was very
making
confident.
sure she knew what was going on.
You could tell when she was talking that she was very, hey, I saw this.
Right. And the R1's being very thorough to talk to make sure she wasn't just like, oh, I think this.
Did you
I
see
think
what
that,
you saw?
whatever,
Did you,
right.
Which is what you're supposed to do. There was a little drama, pregnant pause, maybe. Everybody was waiting to see what was going to happen. So came out on the south side. South side advantage. So
we
are correct.
Everybody's ready to roll.
Vera, Mabel, and Gabby in the front row with Jasmine, Camry, and Neela in the back, and Neela will serve first. And as if the announcer's jinx can be more prevalent, it goes long.
Yep. Serve a howitzer, sometimes the aim's just a little bit off. Got to give it a try though, right? Picked up by Cam. Back set. Mabel changes direction right at the block. They're able to keep that up though.
Gabby, that's going to be long.
Mabel sold the slide. They were going for the slide, so Gabby was pretty open over there.
So 2-0 north side here.
Picked up by Cam. Barra back set. Neil out of the back. It's going to be long.
3-0.
Gotta settle down.
The beer cart just passed us. Beverage cart.
Flight
flight attendant comes down with the beverage cart.
Coffee, tea, or milk. There's the service area.
Oh, there's no coffee, tea, or milk on that. That is 100% alcohol.
That happens. There's Gabby goes out.
Alex is in. Alex will serve and 1-3.
There's a rocket. Alex picked up Neela's rocket. So a nice ball off the top of the net by Jasmine.
An assist there by May on a set. Good job.
They give 2 assists out like the
No,
NHL?
You don't get a primary
NFL?
and a secondary.
NHL, whatever it is. Nice touch by Mabel.
A lot of interesting things going on there. And Barra,
nice redirect by Barra.
Over the top and
found the one opening that Camry's not in.
Right into the old moat there.
Swampy's moat. Got a little swampadelic. Picked up by Alex. Push the outside. Jasmine off the hands. Picked up. I didn't think that was in.
Wow. She
Coach
was looking
Lee's
for help from the down ref because I think she thought that was out, but
Coach Lee nodded her head when she called it in. So would have to think that that was
back
good.
set May.
Back set Mabel. Nice pick up in the back. Off the block. Guess who picked that up? Barra. Jasmine. Off the block again. Jasmine. Tries again. Off the block. And they were able to free ball it over. Barra's just going to push that back. She got a little bit more to it. Oh. Just couldn't reach back to get to it.
2-6. Timeout quickly by Southside here.
got to get the girls calm down. They're not doing anything wrong. Just they're able to put the ball just out of their reach. You need to make just a slight adjustment so they can get to some of those balls.
I hate it when that happens.
Yep.
As Tie-Dye Todd walks by us here, so one of the coaches from 314.
Oh, I know you.
His name really is Todd, and he does wear tie-dye. We call him Tie-Dye Todd.
There you go.
I think he calls himself Tie-Dye Todd.
Well, at some point you just have to go with the program. You really can't.
I've literally never seen the man not have a tie-dye shirt on, and I've known him for 4 years.
And that can be very easy to get to.
Almost had a
collision.
Punch in the face there.
There we are.
So 3-6 now, and May will go to the bench. Nelson is in. Camry back to serve for your Southsiders.
3-6 your score. Cam will put the ball in play. Keeping them back right. Libero to libero.
Yep.
Nelson.
Thank you very much. And that was picked up on the other side.
Skyhooked, and they were watching for it.
And Nelson goes all full Nelson, and that's going to hit the wall.
That may not come
so
back.
So that will be
like
a
literally.
Point. Had to wait to see if it was just going to hit the ceiling or if it was also going to hit the wall. So 4-6.
Thought it might get stuck up there for a minute.
There is one up there. On one of
several
the sides up there. Cam unleashes a howitzer. Off the block and out. So 4-7. And
it's a good block. It just carried out.
That must be last call.
Yeah. I know, all the buckets walking by.
Holy cow. We got nothing. We're standing over here working our you-know-what's off. We
That's
got
right.
nothing. We got a Mountain Dew opened up here. Nelson pushes it into the middle.
Instead of putting it down, she just elected to push it back short. We got to that one. Free ball coming over and
That's
out.
Gonna be out.
Sorry.
I think they got that, Ed.
Making sure they could hear me.
5-7.
I know they couldn't hear me. Actually, I didn't play it that loud.
So Neela to the bench. Rachel is in. Barra back to serve at 5-7.
5-7. The resident left-hander. Southpaw from the south side. Picked up by Barra. That was a nice pickup. Rachel pushes over towards Gabby's corner, and it's not coming back.
6-7.
Serve it, Barra.
There's a little message for you, reminder for tomorrow.
You gotta work.
And that is in!
Wow, I sure thought that was gonna be long. I wasn't saying nothing. That ball went back, and it's like, oh, see that corner right there? I think I'm gonna stop right there.
Do you really work? I think I'm gonna come up and try to do a ride along with you just to see if you do.
See if I'm actually there.
We'll broadcast it.
Ride along.
We'll do the next powwow from Eddie's squad car. I don't think so, Steve.
There's a screamer.
Oh, that
picked
is
up by Barra.
Just out.
Just out. Wow.
Almost a powwow.
Yeah. Tell you what. We're going to talk about respect within the club. Something we didn't experience before. You notice every time one of these girls goes back to serve, it gets just quiet in the whole building.
It does.
Which is not something we've experienced before.
Off the set. It's going to go long. Off the block, and it's 8-8.
Tippity tip tip.
Alex is going to go out. Gabby is going to come in. Jasmine will be back to serve. 8-8.
In our previous inter-club battles, we're never quiet like this. Not showing respect for each other. Cam. Outside Gabby. Off the block and out.
Tooled off the block. Tool time.
Gabby the tool man Taylor.
It's Tool Parson. I mean, let's be,
Whatever.
Although I guess DEI is out now, so who cares?
I wasn't going to say it. Picked up by Cam again. Pushed way across and not coming over.
10-8. Are we 10-8?
We are. It was a good play The setter took it from the far right and pushed it all the way outside, thinking she could get everybody across and over, but they just couldn't time that hit. Go short to the middle, around the block. Oh, Cam just could not quite get under it.
You guys still use 10 codes?
No.
Not at all?
Allowed to.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that go away?
About 2 years ago. I think it's part of this whole Better Together. They're trying to merge everybody together.
Yeah, but I mean, 10 codes are traditional, right?
Well, yeah, but never mind.
They haven't used them in the fire service in years, but.
Cam, Barra, Rachel.
Nope.
Long. So look,
10-10.
I agree with you. As soon as she hit that, I thought the same thing.
Yeah, you can kind of tell when she goes up.
Going up, not down.
Seen her play a lot. You can kind of know. Yes, a little bit. A little bit.
I think you're stalking her.
Yeah.
Barry Nelson. It's like, hey, look, there's nobody right there.
Gonna have to. There's a law that says I have to.
Kind of a legal obligation to stalk her.
Yeah. So Camry to the bench, May back in, and the right arm of Nelson will put this into play. Let's see what she's got.
She's got some of those rockets left.
11-11.
She did, but it just
so she will quickly go back out for Camry, and we're tied at 11. I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking about.
Libero is going to put this ball in. No, she's not.
Volleyball gods giveth, and the volleyball gods taketh away. So Rachel out, Neela in. She will serve.
Pick up in the back. It's not coming over.
13-11.
There's a Neela serve.
That is perfect.
That is it.
Absolutely perfect.
Cow. This is the same thing like yesterday on this side. All those balls look long. I was like, I wasn't going to say nothing until it hit the ground.
Absolutely
I thought
perfect.
there was no way, but it was beautiful.
14-11.
14-12.
Give one back there. I'm going to go get that ball. Since no one else is going to move. I don't know what it is about everybody. They'll see the ball rolling there. Like, yeah, pretty ball rolling on black court.
So presuming this trends the way that it's going. Gabby, a little short. We will stick around and bring you up for.
Well, you'll have a medal presentation. You're either getting a.
Well, we'll stick around for the medal presentation either way. How about that?
We will, because that's the kind of people we are.
We are.
And that's not exactly what she thought she was going to do. So it ties us at 14, and trying to maybe
sometimes
be a little.
You get up there to do something, and you're like, yeah.
Rolling around your head sounds really good. Coming out, not so much.
Change your mind midair, and then it's
like half our broadcast right there.
Half. Give us a lot of
good.
credit.
Rolling around.
Nice! Pushed down by Barra.
Sounds good rolling around in my head. When it comes out of my mouth, not so much.
Yep. There's a lot of our broadcasts.
Alex is in now for Gabby. Big stuff there by Barra. (15-14). South side over north side. And that's going to be a little long. Ties us at 15.
Long.
Yeah, had a lot of carry on it.
Again, thought I saw the line behind the ball, but it's all right. Whatever.
It's the white line, Ed. That ball just followed Mabel.
Yep.
And Alex was trying to track it, and so now Southside trails by 1. Getting late here in the second set.
Redirect by
Pretty
Barra.
much all she could do there.
Yep. Big pickup by Cam. Followed up by Jazz. Put back deep. Going to the outside. Cam. Barra.
Jasmine! Hello! 16 all.
Let me introduce you to my little friends.
Say hello to my little friend. She rockets one down. She got on top of that.
Jazz.
That thing died. 17-16 now. Southside back on top. And a timeout again.
That's their first. 1-1.
So one timeout each way.
Side.
17-16 Southside as we play here late in the second set. Saying hi to my friend Lou out there. Hi, Lou.
By default, I have to say hi to your friend Lou, too.
Lou's one of Rachel's friends from Oakville, so good kid.
She's also from the Crossfire team we just played earlier.
She is.
Friendly competition.
I'd say hi to her dad, but he's in Hawaii right now with her mom. And
don't think he's watching the broadcast?
No offense to everybody on the broadcast, but if I could be in Hawaii right now with my wife, I would be too. Yeah. So.
All right, 17-16. South side. Camry's going to put the ball in play. Screamer in the back. Libero to libero.
And there's a block.
There's a block.
Free ball over. Back set. Nelson out.
Knee long.
17 all.
Didn't quite get on top of that one. That was a heck of a play, though.
A little late, I think.
I think she set it a little wide.
A little late, but we got it.
Nelson had to get to it.
17 all. That's about where we were in the last set, if I remember correctly.
I think I've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
A little left-handed hit by Nelson there. Get it to her again. Or do that. She had him.
She was too far off.
Didn't realize where she was, and it's 18-17 now. Northside takes the lead. Jazz rolls it. Oh, and it just happened to go right to their people.
Yeah.
There's a slide. Nelson pushes.
Redirect.
They're not getting into system at all. We need to take advantage of that. And that is blocked. So
blocked.
Big block there by Northside, and it's 17-19. They go up by 2.
They're kind of
one of the few blocks they've had in this match so far.
Really not getting into a system. I think they're kind of tired just trying to get the ball back over right now.
We need
to take.
Now they're up by 3. We got to take advantage of that. I'm feeling a timeout maybe here, maybe not.
I think we got another point or two.
You don't want to give them a second wind here. So up by 3, Northside is 17-20.
Dumped by Barrow. Give everybody a chance to set.
Oh.
Neal was right there.
So there's your timeout. 17-21. Northside's up by 4. Late here in the second set. They are trying to tie it at 1. And Southside would like to finish it off.
At 2.
So next week we will come to you from, someone may come to you from downtown St. Louis.
Somewhere.
We're not sure who yet.
If anybody.
We're going to try and make an effort to get some kind of broadcast, at least video for you next week if we can.
I should be there Saturday easy. Sunday I'm not sure. We'll have to see how that works out when it is.
I'm still trying to finalize what's going on, so I'll know tomorrow.
There's a push by Jazz. Free ball coming over. Picked up by Cam.
Need a slam-a-lama. There it is.
There it is.
Oh.
And they kept it up.
It's covered nicely. Give it to her again. Jazz goes off the block. Nice
Jazz
pick up there.
Up.
Good play by Nelson. And that's put down. So 17-22, 5-point lead here. This has got all the makings of a
Why wouldn't we go 3?
3-set match.
I mean, your 2 top teams going to square off here. You might as well get all the volleyball you can out of it, right? Jazz blocked.
Picked up nicely, but one at the net by Black, and it's 23-17 Northside now. This one's slipping away.
It could have been dangerously close to a catch on the other side.
We haven't really been into our system and really rocked one here in a little bit.
Yep.
It's been kind of like the card game, pass the trash here.
Right. Jazz pushes it across.
So she goes to Gabby's corner for a point, and it's 18-23. Kind of breaks that spell here. Barra is back.
Rachel in the game.
Need a run. Rachel is in for Neela. Need to get a run here.
It's like Jen Rummy. So quiet when they get ready to serve. It's such a nice.
Ooh.
Rachel pushes out.
She pushed it too far. Right shot. She had it.
Yep.
A little too much Munstered. And it's set point now for Black to tie it at 1.
Up by Cam. Barra. Jasmine. Just touches it over, and they somehow got to that. Push over. Cam. Nelson. Jasmine. Rolls that back. They're getting to everything right now.
There's a block. Just when you needed it most. Southside Roofers. So Alex will go out. Gabby will go in. Jasmine takes a deep breath as she goes back to serve, down by 5. Need a big block here.
Cam. Rachel. She's going to just kind of roll that over. Gets them out of system there. We'll take it.
So 24-20, Black remains in the lead by 4 now.
These girls can put this run together. They just got to play ball. Keep it rolling. Picked up in the back. Push the middle and swing and a miss.
24-21. 3-point deficit. So timeout on the floor.
That's it. We're playing volleyball the rest of the way out.
Well, what were we playing before?
Or we can play a little racquetball afterwards, but now we're going to play volleyball. No.
Blues game just started, by the way.
So we'll break away to the Blues? No, we don't do that.
We don't have a license for that.
The Blues don't want to hear us.
They've lost their last 4 games. I don't think they're worried about us right now. So here we go, down by 3.
Jazz will put this ball in play.
Sends it
back left.
That's going to do it. So we're tied at 1 now. We'll wait and see if we're going to switch sides. What's going to happen, but there's one more set for all the marbles here.
We're going to stay here. Typically we'll stay here till 8 and then switch.
So all tied up at 1, and it's best of 15 right now. And I will say that this is where Southside usually does excel.
I would say that in that last set, we really didn't get any aces. We didn't get any service runs going. They're getting to everything. They're picking everything up.
Well, and
what we expect.
You would also expect that they'd be pretty tired right now, and you got to get them running around. We did get them running around, but they still covered, and they're really playing well. So
they're all hopped up on goofballs right now. They're getting to everything, and I mean they got the adrenaline to try to beat this Southside team, and they're running it. I think the momentum seems to be on that side of the court at the moment. Hopefully we can do something to get some of that back.
Again, not bad. Just some shots that didn't hit.
Yeah. Playing good. They're just not. They're getting everything, and they're not making an adjustment to keep them from getting everything.
So once one team gets to 8 points, we will switch sides.
Of course.
Quickly. Probably ought to maybe unlock the wheels and be ready to go.
So we get a couple points away where we will start getting ready for the sprint to the other side.
So literally the only people in the building are at this
us.
Place right here, and a lot of green and black with a little bit of blue and little Carolina blue and white mixed in with the people who are reffing the game.
A little bit of fuchsia.
The work team.
Ooh. Excuse me. would seem as if north side got the serve, since their line judge is carrying the ball back to that side.
Well, they would have. Well, I guess they flipped for it, didn't they?
Yep.
Need an early lead here. A few points early. Put them back on their heels. We did come out, put them back on their heels a little bit, but then every time somebody gets a little bit of a run, somebody catches up.
Yep.
That's really the first game where, I mean, even Southside made a run at the end, so you really aren't getting.
They waited a little bit too late.
You're not getting any breathing room. You got to come out and play hard and be ready to go.
Got to take it. Jazz. Barra. Mabel is going to push that over. That's going to be difficult.
Man, I don't know
free ball it over.
How they got the energy to do that much running.
Yeah.
There's a slide,
Mabel,
and it's into the net.
A little short.
Black is up by 1. Just a little bit off here. Barra and Mabel talking about something there, so there may be something coming. Push it outside.
Cam.
Gabby.
Gabby down the back, picked up.
Boy, they're having to run a long way to get the ball, and they're getting it, and they're hitting it. Southside's got a little dauber down here. We might need to go get Grandpa Pigeons and get a couple daubers.
Yep. Well, they were on sale last week, but I don't think they are this week.
Need a big play. Gabby hits it long, so down 3-0 early. Oh, they call a touch.
Did they?
They called a touch, so it's 2-1.
Change it?
And Alex will come in for Gabby and serve, so big call there. Didn't see that one myself.
Me either.
Alex throws one over the net.
Rolled over, picked up by Jazz. Barra pushed to the back corner.
Play.
That's going to make it. That was a good play by Barra. She's been pushing that ball short and doing those quick dumps.
So tied
she
at 2.
Finally pushed it as far back as she could. And they
tied
just couldn't get to it.
Little floater there. That thing just kept going.
Cam.
Jazz off the block. Picks it up herself. Keeps it in play.
Roll that over. To the middle.
They're telegraphing.
Off the net.
They're telegraphing their push to the right side. Everything's going right now. If they're going to the left, they're not hitting it. Everything's pushing to the right. So need to set the block up for that side. They've consistently gone over there.
Mabel. Big
job by
hit.
May. That
was
lift.
a lift.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
4 hits.
So 3-3 here is our score. Nelson
you can get all the volleyball you can get.
Nelson is in. Camry goes out. Mabel Wagner serves.
That's one heck of a hit.
So the person they were going to on the right side, or on the left side, is now on the right side, so that's why they went there. It's the same player.
And switch sides?
Yeah, she just was over on that side that time. So
she hit right around that block. I mean, that was a good hit.
It was a good hit. So 3-4, down by 1. Overpass. Good cover there. Good play there.
Play by Nelson. No.
And couldn't win the battle at the net, and it's 3-5. A little sloppy.
That's not the same libero that's been serving, is it?
I think so. Only have one.
Oh, do they? Never mind.
Jazz pushes it.
Jazz pushing the back.
Off the hands. We'll take it. 4-5 now.
Swing and a miss.
I'm a little tired myself, actually.
Barra.
4-5. Rachel's in now for Neela.
I thought we were supposed to have another sub there.
Need a block.
Barra.
Need a block.
Tip. Picked up by Cam. Barra. Jasmine.
Jazz rolls it deep and out. 4-6. Your ride's here, Eddie.
Yeah, here.
The dumpster.
Is that a dumpster fire that just went by behind us?
No, not quite.
That went by a little while ago.
4-6.
Cam picks up all up. Barra.
Adjustment there by Nelson. How did that not hit the ground?
Wow. They're getting to everything, let me tell you.
Rachel pushing it
over.
Not quite as far. Everybody's
nice
pushing right now. I think you're starting to see fatigue setting in on both sides. Just nobody swinging.
Yep. Picked up by Kim. Jazz rolls that back. Outside. Barra. Alex. Free ball over.
Need a block. We don't get it, and that's 4-7.
Timeout. Oh, yep.
So Southside calls the timeout. Trailing by 3 here, 4-7.
I almost forgot we had to do that. Glad you were paying attention.
I was kind of hoping it'd be 7-4.
We're getting all the volleyball you're paying for today, folks.
And then some.
That's right. This is a heck of a game. Southside's not playing bad. Northside just getting to everything.
Black wants that bid.
Yeah. Picked up by Cam. Barra. Nelson pushes in the middle. A little bit too long.
Gotta hit a ball.
Double.
You gotta hit a ball. So we're going to the other side here. Rolling.
Should we get the ref's good side? Back to our little hole. They're serving.
So Southside trails 4-8. Jasmine into the net, now 4-9. Starting to slip away here. Rachel rolls one over. Dumped in the middle. Camry there, of course, and then dropped down. It's 4-10, and ain't looking good here, Ed.
Slipping away. The girls got to get. I'm going to put this in your chair here.
Yep.
Picked up by Cam. Nelson. Touch that one over.
So 5-10. Gabby will come in for Alex, and Jasmine will serve, and we need a run. Need to get back into it here. Time is running out.
Points are running out. And we're red going, of course. Push picked up by Jazz.
Nelson off the block. And she hit the net.
And that in.
She hit the net.
I thought so too.
So 5-11. That ball didn't hit the net. She hit it, but whatever. So it's 5-11. Northside in a commanding lead here by 6. Late. 4 points away.
They're in the red zone.
In the yellow zone now.
There, we'll take that.
Got to take advantage of that. They give you one, you got to take it. So Cam will come back to serve. Nelson to the bench. Wagner is in. Need to get 3 or 4 points here to get yourself back into it.
Push the middle.
Hit. Tooled off of. And it's 6-12. The North Side fans are fired up here. 3 points away. That's into the net. That's a little bit of fatigue right there, and you got to take advantage of it. Neela comes in. Rachel's out. We need a Neela run. Get Neela to push this back into a 1 or 2 point game, and you got something.
You're only 5 points back.
Only 3 points left.
Right.
That's going to be pushed out.
Your first one. Just saying, I mean, it only takes 5 points to get back in this game.
Yep. You're not out of it, but it's getting very late, and you got to string something together, and that'll help.
There's another ace.
So 9-12. Black calls timeout.
Timeout, Black. Horse side timeout. Not sure you can say that. Time coming out. The timeout. Got Neil is looking for a door to exit the building, I think. She's trying to find a spot that she's not up against a girder to step back and serve from.
If you're gonna do it, I think this is when you do it.
Deep in the middle. Shot side. Picked up by Neil. Jasmine. Gabby rolls it over in the back.
Need a block.
Block.
Need a block.
Big block. They picked that up somehow. Should be a free ball over.
Put
Should
one
put
away
that right
here.
back to the right side, left side there. Gabby puts that down. Outside.
That's long.
Out.
So it's 10-12 now. 2-point game.
Neela, our resident service runner.
If anybody knows a good cardiologist,
You have him come this way. Cam
up
picks
there.
that up.
good
Gabby
punch over
punch
by
over.
Gabby.
Made it close enough that they had to play it.
Covered. Slam down! And it's a 1-point game.
Trying to get the ball. Let's come back here between a couple of chairs here. We're coming. There it is.
It's a 1-point game now. Neela's still serving.
Did Dr. Nelson bring her doctor bag?
I don't know.
We may need that.
So 11-13. Ball goes back over to Black.
North side serving.
This is a huge, huge break. Got to get the ball here. I think if we can get this ball back.
Got a good shot. Picked up by Cam. Barra. Cam's going to free ball in the back corner. It's a good spot for that ball to go. Cam high hands it. Over to Gabby. He's going to push it over towards Gabby's corner. Picked
Block.
up.
Need a block. Need a block. And they
Block
get it, and it's down!
In! It's in!
13-12 now. 1-point lead for Northside. Alex into the game for Gabby. Holy cow.
They were looking to tool that out, and it hit the line, I guess. I couldn't see it. There's so many people between us. All we could do is wait for the call.
I saw the flag go down right away. Alex sends it over. It's outside the antenna.
Outside the antenna.
And nothing matter. We're tied. 13. And a timeout by Northside.
That's their second. You can see Coach Lee over there telling them, calm down. Get excited, but stay in the game.
So it's 3-3. What do you expect, right? It's a shame someone has to lose.
It is. This is a heck of a game. And honestly, aside from the bid, there are no losers in this game.
No.
You get a lot out of this. This is a club-wide game.
You know,
some awesome volleyball showing this talent on both sides.
Huge, huge point here. Huge point here. Alex is back. Sends it over, bumps, and it is down! An ace! 14-13, Southside all the way back. You got to be kidding me.
Ace picked up. Push to the outside. Alex. Push over by Mabel. Outside. Picked up by Cam. Push our outside.
Tooled off the block.
Free ball. Push. Mabel.
Oh. 14 all. That's the right play, but she just didn't get it high enough.
I mean, she thought she was higher than she was. So we're going to extra volleyball here, folks.
Need this point.
free ball over. Nice save by Cam to put that ball over.
Need a block.
There it is! There it is!
Southside Roofers!
And it's 15-14 Southside.
So Camry will come back in to serve.
Nope, no, Mabel.
It'll be Mabel. Mabel will serve. Nelson is in.
We're going to get too many men on the floor.
1 point away.
Mabel.
15 all.
Everybody just.
Anybody know CPR?
Line up over here because we're going to need it. Picked up in the back. Barrow. Outside to Jazz.
Off
the top of the net.
What a good cover. There it is. Get the floor. Holy cow. So Southside up again. 16-15. Barra back. Neela out. Rachel in. Got to get down to the nitty gritty here.
We're going to run out of scoring paper here in a minute. Barra. Back
Need a block.
Middle.
Need a block. Push back. Good
Picked
job.
Up by Alex. Awesome job by Alex. Yeah, short
over.
Oh, I thought that was going straight to the floor.
No. Easy,
Cam.
easy. Rachel.
Wins it!
Rachel wins it! 17-15. Holy cow! Woo!
Let's unlock this wheel here.
Well,